Here's why Etrian Odyssey is good. You should play it. Handcrafted / partly reused dungeons, a whole boatload of playstyles to choose from, satisfying combat, good-ass music. You're listening to Storm by composer Yuzo Koshiro. Look, I've only played 2 out of about 9 of them, but I'm telling you, they're good. Here's my recommendation of order you should play them in. Persona Q. Wait, this one wasn't counted in the games that you mentioned. And you're right, but that's because it's a spin-off of a different franchise that initially itself was a spin-off? Anyway, notice how I didn't mention good story at the top of the video? Well, that's because a typical Etrian Odyssey game is pretty sparse in the story department. However, Persona Q provides a story, and it's only okay. I mean, the twist got me, and I did enjoy the message, but that's the baseline for any Persona game. And we're not talking about Persona. Oh, but the reason why I recommend this first is because it's easier than a normal Etrian Odyssey game if you don't mind not being clued into who the hell all these people are. 4! Okay, so if you want an actual Etrian Odyssey game, 4 is definitely the first to play. I mean, apparently even the older ones are solid, but 4 is the first attempt on the 3DS, which is usually why it's recommended first. It's so you don't get used to the quality of life features that the later games introduce, like running or auto wall mapping. If you want something with more quality of life features though, you should try 5 or Nexus. Mainly for the auto draw walls feature if you're not interested in the cartography part of the gameplay. I'm putting them in the same place because they provide different but equally valid approaches to the class system. 5, having you choose a race and then a class associated with that race, then choosing one of 2 ways to specialize in that class, from what I understand. While Nexus has literally the most amount of classes to choose from, and the ability to choose a secondary class later. Untold 1 and 2. A more story-focused remake of the first 2 Etrian Odyssey games, but if you like the sparse story style of a typical game, then you can play that way too. These games also provide an auto wall draw feature. I don't think you need to play these in order since the stories aren't connected to my knowledge, but now we're so far down the list that if I haven't caught your attention by now, you're probably not interested. You should play it if you like dungeon crawling, highly customizable party formations, and cartography.